time, man. So make sure if he comes through your way, you're checking out Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, one of the best comedians out there. Whoa, had a little blast there from the other side of the Situation Room. Again, I am Vince Wright, host of Sports Done Right. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at the Big Smooth One. And also make sure that you're following Sports Done Right on Facebook, WRIGHT. And we got a big brawl. I'm sorry, distracted here on the TV between the Orioles and Kansas City. Batter got hit, and that was it. It is on. And some of these punches looking reminiscent of Ali. So we'll see what happens here. Might be some suspensions coming. But keep it tuned, baby. Keep it tuned. Because these boys are brawling. All right, what else is going on here in the world of the sports governor? Well, we got all kinds of fun stuff today in the land of Minnesota. The other governor, Mark Dayton, his goofy butt, declared it Prince Day. And this would have been Prince's 58th birthday. So Prince, happy birthday, rest in peace. We miss you, bro. Yeah, would have been 58 years old today, y'all. The purple one. Keep it tuned, man. Governor Goofy indeed, First Lady. And speaking of which, I would like to welcome Angie right to the mix. What's going on first? Out there on the road doing her thing. So it was not only Prince's birthday, as we mentioned, Governor Mark Dayton did in fact declare it Prince Day in the state of Minnesota. So big ups to him. It's probably the best thing he's done since he's been governor. Joking. No, not really. Anyway, folks, so Prince Day here in the Twin Cities. Lots of dance parties all over the country going on tonight, I guess, at a lot of clubs around the country celebrating the Purple Badness's birthday. All right, so let's get into let's get into some Minnesota sports, shall we? And again, we already 15 minutes into it, man. Show's flying tonight. We're going to get into Cleveland, why they suck. Who saw this coming? I don't know. But, man, them Cavaliers are horrible. And I don't know. As everybody else, I guess I was fooled by the rest of them. So, getting in to the Minnesota scene here. And again, this is Sports Done Right, and you're listening to me on Spreaker.com. And make sure you're also following the X Squad affiliates, all of our shows, and the Doug Stewart Show, the one that started it all for us here, Big Doug Stewart. And make sure you follow him at the Doug Stewart Show, again on Spreaker as well. With that being said, folks, Minnesota, Kevin Garnett, 40 years old. Did you know he's set to make $8 million next year and still hasn't told the team if he's going to play or not. Timberwolves are hoping to hear from him soon on his plans. Vikings ownership totally digging Mike Zimmer as the coach, folks. Now, despite his record, 18-14, he was 11-5 last year, but the owners are really digging what he has done so far, and he has 2 years left on his contract. No extension yet, but keep an eye on it. My sources are telling me things may be moving in that direction here in the next few months. Hats off to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Since the signing of our boy Tom Thibodeau, they've almost sold 1,000 full season tickets. I think that is a good move there. Obviously, anytime in this town you can get more fans at Target Center for the Timberwolves, it's a good thing. And looks like my sister actually went to Famous Dave's Barbecue. It looks like they're having a little tribute over there. So how cool is that for Prince? Gotta love that. All right, what else is going on the Minnesota side of things here? You golf fans out there for the 3M Classic, the Champions Tour, the old guys. Well, we got a new participant this year, 50-year-old John Daly will be making his debut at the 3M Championship. And not only him, you guys remember that cat, Jean Van de Velde or whatever, the French guy? He's the one that bit the dust at the British Open in the 1999 British Open there, coming home. So he will also be making his debut at the 3M Classic. So folks, locally, check out that tournament. It's very well run. They're going to have the Legends of Golf again on Saturday. Jack Nicklaus, hoping for Arnold Palmer to be well enough to at least come up and maybe shake some hands, sign a few autographs. But Gary Player will be back there. All the old cats will be doing their thing. All right, what else we got going on here? And again, Vince Wright, Sports Done Right. That's what you're listening to. Tom Thibodeau plans to have Andrew Wiggins guard primary scorers on the perimeter as part of his new team defense concept. And this comes from Charlie Waters' column here in the TwinCities.com or St. Paul Pioneer Press. Coach says team defense starts with defensive transition, catch and shoot defense, low post defense, pick and roll defense, and isolation defense. And if one guy's not doing his job, everyone's going to look bad. We have to count on each other. So there we go already, Coach implementing changes, and these guys better get on board. So because Thibodeau don't play, man. Thibodeau don't play. And the sports governor can attest. I've had sources down in Chicago tell me the same thing. He just don't mess around, but he is very well respected. All right, let's go over to the chat room here for a quick moment. The First Lady, Angie Wright, the wife, says maybe you can get an interview with Daly. I would love that, and I will try because things like this is kind of what Daly likes to do. So we will definitely try and tweet him directly and do what we can do to get a hold of Big John Daly, folks. So keep it tuned, and we'll let you know how it goes. Angie saying hi to Jersey Vern. What else we got going on here? Oh, yes, Gopher baseball has come to an end. I want to give a shout out to them. They lost in the college playoffs. They lost their elimination game 8-2 to Texas A&M. They finished the season at 36-22, so nice job there by the Gophers. They came back the day before to win against Binghamton University 8-5 to keep their season going. But Texas A&M just had too much. So, again, congratulations to Gopher baseball. All right, man. Does your wife nag you as much as mine does? I'm just curious about that. I'm just joking. All right, let's see here. So we talked about, John Daly's coming through town. Oh, and folks, for my Burnsville, Minnesota people, did you know your former high school quarterback, Gary Berta, is the current Iowa athletic director? Just kind of one of those FYI things as well. So, folks, we are going to do this. Oh, there's the Chief Rocker, of course. Wow, so sad for the Groundhogs, always talking his nonsense. Jersey Vern. I'm sure Jersey, hopefully, will pop a call off a little later on in the show. But, folks, when we get back, we are going to get into our Ali tribute. We got some real fun sound clips when we come back from break. A lot of good stuff with Ali. And, I'll just kind of tell you what I thought about Muhammad Ali as a kid coming up. Like most of the guys there, I'm in my later 40s, so I caught the tail end of Ali's career, but even the tail end of his career provided me with just memories beyond relief. So let's do this. Let's get a break in here. We may even get a quick song in. When we come back, folks, we're going to have a lot of good sound from Ali. So you guys, matter of fact, I will play a copyrighted song I have permission to play. And we will come back here and do our thing and just get set because we got a lot of fun stuff coming up here. So, again, Vince Wright, the sports governor, that is me. And of course, the song I was looking for, I cannot find. Oh, boy. All right. So, anyway, folks, let's do this. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Sports Done Right. If you want to hit us up after the Ali segment, we'll take calls then, 651-968-0124. If you have thoughts on Ali, you want to share some of your own personal stories, tonight's the night. And we're going to settle in for a couple hours of fun sports talk. Keep it tuned here. Vince Wright, Sports Done Right on the SME Network.
No tricks in 86. It's time to build. Check out the Doug Stewart Show Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. It's sports talk. It's guy talk. It's fun talk. Once again, that's the Doug Stewart Show. One half of the world-famous Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time at StewartMediaandEntertainment.com. Trust me, you'll have more fun than you can shake a stick at. And I got one question for you. Are you not entertained, huh?
It's beach body season, so if you're looking to get that beach body, there's still time. With IASO-T, the IASO-T is a unique blend of 9 all-natural herbs. Just 8 ounces of tea twice daily can provide you with dramatic results and have you beach ready in no time. Place your order today at www.totallifechanges.com/T-Team. That's www.totallifechanges.com/TEATEAM or call 678-250-5839. That's 678-250-5839. Start working on your beach body today.
The number one chief rocket Jersey Vern.
Lonely Hearts Cafe.
Spicy conversations.
It's Vince Wright, the sports governor from Minnesota.
Man, Deli on.
Microwave. Reggie Long, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents.
Kicking it with you.
X gon' give it to you.
What up, what up, what up? Vince Wright, sports governor. Sorry about that hot mic. And we back. Welcome again, Sports Done Right, people. Appreciate you guys hanging out with the sports governor. Everybody laughing, of course. Hot mic. My bad. I got you. Anyway, Vince Wright, the sports governor, coming to you from the Situation Room deep within the executive mansion up here in the great state of Minnesota. So that's what's going down. And folks, what can we say? We lost the great one at 74, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, succumbing probably to the Parkinson's. I think technically it was some type of sepsis, basically just organ failure. What can you say? You can't really say anything. You say a whole bunch about the man. I don't know, man. Ali provided me. Well, first off, let's give the man his due. And before I get started, welcome in to the chat room, all the way from Alabama, our main man, Mr. 334 Bama Boy. We appreciate you stopping by Sports Done Right tonight. Well, let's just see what the champ has to say.
The world heavyweight champion is the man who can whoop every man in the world. He's superior to all men physical in the ring. And at this time, I can physically whip every man in the world. Have never been whipped. I whooped Sonny Liston fair and square. Whooped him twice. A man who they said was unbeatable. Defended the title 11 times. Went to every country. Fought challenges from every country. Gave everybody a chance. No return clauses in my contracts. And I'm known as the established heavyweight champion of the whole world. I'm the fastest, the classiest, the most scientific, and ranked as the fastest heavyweight in history. And it's impossible for someone to say, I am dethroned when I haven't been whooped.
Now, the title was taken away from you because you refused to go into the army, and there is a chance that you could go to jail for this.
Oh, I knew that when I stuck up for the Islamic belief, 1,000% that I would catch Prussians. And many people, religious people in the past, Jesus spent some time in jail.